Righto, late night sessions. Gazza B's hauling under here. Oi!
Oh, the light's gone.
What's going on? You got shit all ripped to pieces.
Mates, I'm trying to fix my handbrake. Because when we were in Japan, my shoes were worn. So it was basically steel on steel on the drum.
Yep.
So I got those Project Moo shoes over there, and now they're pretty headed.
Brand new after like 3 days and then pretty much stuff.
Yeah.
That is no good.
And also my diff's leaking, so I'm taking that out at the moment, and at the same time I'm doing these rear diff bushes.
Oh.
Because this one over here is pretty knackered.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, like while the diff's out,
you don't want to do it while the diff's in like Grandma did, because that was a bad time.
Yeah. So I've gone with hard race solid diff bushes. They're aluminium.
Oh boy. Yep.
As you can see,
Oh boy.
they are solid. So should make a bit of a difference, and they last a lot longer than the rubber ones.
Oh, I bet. I don't think you have to ever change those again.
So cheers to the guys at Crown, hooked us up with these.
Is that where you got them from?
Yeah. So any of you guys need any hard race stuff, Garrett's, what else to do?
Or anything really. Hit them up.
Yeah.
Crown Performance. They'll sort you out.
Yeah.
And they'll try to beat everyone else's prices.
Yeah. Super fast shipping.
So, yeah, I've actually got some of these bushes too in my car. When I got the Chaser, Shaden gave me them for free, which is for awesome. See? Bang, bang. Legend. So I'll put those in once I do everything to this car and pull the diff out and whatnot. So yeah, Gazza B's just about to pull his diff right out and then whack those in.
Yeah, pull that diff apart and see what kind of two-way I've got in there, because it's kind of unknown at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, Sintully.
That's an open diff. That's a big room.
That's no R180. Oh boy, you got some naggies going on there. Oh, that needs a good steam clean. Gotta try to spin it. I reckon it's open. Crack that back cover off. You on?
Fucking hell.
Go. Get the gun.
Time's on me.
Alright, just got the backing plate off. It's quite a newly looking diff. Oof, there's some serious shavings in there.
Seen a lot of things this diff.
It's seen a lot of clutch drops.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's got missing teeth. It needs to see the dentist. Oh.
Fresh gear oil.
Yeah, that oil's quite nice, isn't it?
It's a no brand.
Yeah.
Hey guys. A lot of things going on at the Mayhem Inc. headquarters. I'm finally working on my car. As everyone was moaning at me that it was in the way, blah blah blah. So I've got my act together and pulled out my diff bushes. You can kind of see that. They're all split in the rubber. The camera's not going to focus. They were actually not too bad to get out. I just ended up using a cold chisel and a hammer, and just kind of put the cold chisel in between the bush and the subframe and managed to wedge them out and just tap them from the back. So I'll just put the aluminium ones in when the diff's in, just so I get the alignment properly with these bolts here. But first I've got to seal that up with some silicone, just that rear cover, because it's leaking a little bit. As you can see, Josh has finally moved his Miata. RX-7.
I'm gonna get fucking dropped.
So you guys probably know the deal with that, how he's put that new aeration tank in, but I'm sure he can.
So bring that in.
He's actually been for a drive this morning. which he didn't record. Maybe he can go for another drive and show you guys.
She was revving.
So is it kaput or good?
Oh boy, she's fucking, that seal well, magic stuff.
So is it fixed?
Oh,
Or was it half fixed?
I mean, it'll do crew sessions.
Oh,
Give it a go.
drifting.
No! Oh well, fuck, I'll give it a go. Spin out and shit.
Fuck's sakes. Wow.
Track 2. Track 2.
Oh, so that's what's going on today. Oh, I don't know about that.
They're all like that.
So just loosen the backing plate bolts off with the rattle gun. Take all the bolts out. So I think this is a always geeking two-way center. So
The bottom of the can, but it doesn't screw it out.
oh yeah, I just hate that, man.
Enough.
Ah, damn rotary owners. So we'll just put a nice bead of silicone around here.
Oh, just fucking do it.
Just the grey stuff, not the red Diff silicone that all you RB owners use. Ooh, that stuff's bad. Seal up exhaust manifolds and all sorts with that red silicone.
That's an open diff. That's open.
Shut up, Mr. Miata.
Show me where your OS Geekin stamp is on this diff.
It's on the centre at the front.
No, it's not. I've had a look.
Really, I've just taken the plate off.
Let me spin it, we can show the subscribers.
No.
Your fake two-way.
There's the numbers right there, look.
No.
So, there's your theory, invalid, Mr. Bowen.
Oh, yep, Google it.
Oh, and there's my beanie again.
No,
That
that's
Josh
mine.
stole
I
out of
brought
my
it.
truck.
No, I brought it.
See, you gotta watch this guy when you've got spare clothing around, because boy, oh boy, he'll take it.
That's right.
See, look at that oil.
Oh.
I think that's just that straight Lucas oil stabilizer, eh?
Oh.
Look how sticky it is.
Like Lucas oil has been penetrated in there. Oh. Alright, she's alive. Oh, the smell of the premix. Right, let's go do some skids.
Oi! Fuck's sakes.
Gave him his pillow and blanket. He's still asleep.
Lord FD Bowen brings his car back in the shed, opens the bonnet, sits down and is asleep. Oh. He's naked.
Right.
Oh.
Don't even have the right equipment, but
Oof. Oof. Fucking hell. Hate to imagine what's happening on that other side. Oh.
Oh, please.
it hit the wall.
Yep.
Actual.
It actually did. It's sitting on the wall right now.
Fuck's sake.
You ain't getting a warrant ever.
Not to get 4 doors.
The rain checking with the main plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, killers, rocket rollers. Down the door, lots of sockets. Smoking barrels, locking lower. Down the slow, chop, pounding on them. We think I'm jumping out the window, I got them open. Line around the corner, line them up, the block, and and over. Sounds like you can stop the smoking when it's time to blow my shade. Yo, my man, the love, create, explore, expand, come forward. I can't.
Go. Hurry up. He's getting mowed. He's going into the wall. Crooked lid. Alright, it's the day after I pulled my engine out. I'm crook as hell, but I'm still trying to grind it out here. Just taking what I need to take off this thing and grabbing it from that thing. As you can see, obviously, I've put the chaser next to it now. We've moved the RX-7 out of the space it was in. So, yeah, just a few things, like, obviously that's cut. I showed you guys that last time. But the fuel line's also cut, so I need to swap those over. I thought I was going to be in a pickle. Luckily it was a screw-on fitting, so I've just taken that off. You can see it's cut there. Although one huge mistake, I filled this right up with gas before the last time I used it. So now it's got a full tank and fuel's going to go everywhere, so I need to get that fitting off, both those fittings actually. Yeah, I'm not sure how to, since the tank's in the boot in these obviously, I can't just drain it from the bottom. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it. I could siphon it, but it'd be a bit of a mongrel. So I might try to take one of these lines off and see what I can fit in that container there. I don't know, slowly pick away at it. Right, we're onto something here. It's working slowly. And then, as you can see, I've clamped this line off, but this is the line I need. These 1Js have got a pretty weird fuel line setup. Like, one's quite normal, and then the other fuel line hooks on. It's like the fuel pressure rig's like under here or something. Rather different. Fuel's gone bloody everywhere. Tried to help Gazza, then that overflowed. Like, I just can't handle this stuff anymore. I'm just over the car life. It's just too stressful. I just want to live a normal life and just be able to chill out on the weekends. So, I'm sorry, but I'm selling all my cars. I just can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, I'm fucking quitting the game, sir.
That's just too much hassle. Just problem after problem. Look at this shit. Alright, turn this gas heater on, we'll burn this fuel off. So I've had enough. Diff installs bloody falling all over the show, just...
For a 20-minute job, and it's taken basically all day. Oh.
So if you had a hoist, boom, whack it in, 1 minute. Ah!
Right, I'm having a hell of a time under here. Putting these solid diff bushes in. It's got that right hand side in. Just now putting it in the left hand side. So I'll tap that in. Put those bolts in. And then put all my axles back on, put the drive shaft back on. And then we should be good to go again. So a nice little trick when you're putting these bushes in is actually when you put this one in, because obviously it's going to matter the orientation of it. Like if you get it slightly out and tap it in, you're going to have a bad time. So what I actually did was just sort of rested the bush in there and then put the bolts in to the diff, so I got the alignment correct, and then just cranked them up with the ratchet here, and it actually pulled it in, so that was nice and easy. It saves unnecessary headaches. Diff's finally in. I've just put all the drum back on, put the caliper back on. Now I'm just going to grab the C-spanners and adjust these coilovers, sack it out a bit more, and then we'll be Stance Nation again.
Oh, broke.
Yeah. We've all been pretty crook lately, pretty sick. Haven't been able to get much done. That's why everyone's been saying they're going to do stuff, but haven't been doing anything. Someone in particular who said their engine was blowing up and now has installed an aeration tank and it's fixed. Interesting.
8 months of saying it's blowing, it's magically fixed.
Oh, Difty
I don't know about that, silly Tilly.
I don't know about you. I need some bigger spaces too. Fill up those wide body guards.
Alright, I'm back in action. Just had a quick smoker. I'm carking it. But I've taken my throttle cable out of this and the pedal. I've also taken the side mount intercooler off the chaser because we don't need that. Here's the pedal and the throttle cable, so I just got to feed that through, bolt it on, just comes through there. I just tested the AC. I was wondering if it had gas still in it, so it does. I think I'm just gonna run it just so I don't have to degas it and stuff. And I mean, if I'm gonna drive it on the street, it would be quite handy. Summer's coming up, so yeah, I'll probably have it as a street car for a little bit and still drift it until I can do all the other stuff. So why not have AC? I can always delete it down the line. And I have a funny feeling this rear main seal might be leaking. I saw a bit of oil underneath there. Mind you, this almost looks like there's some there too. Yeah, I don't know, but I just don't know if I want to take the gearbox off or not. Like, yeah, it's simple, but getting to the stage where I just might slam it in and be done with it for now. Worry about going all out later. I was also thinking about painting the engine bay, but I mean, look at everything everywhere. I'll have to take everything out. It's just going to be a bloody mission, so I'm just not in the position to be doing all that crap right now. You ain't got wacko.
Fuck, I actually do.
Look at Bull Baggio.
Look.
Got his car about 10 meters in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
Anyway, I just took that top cover off. Just checking out my cam belt to see the condition. Seems a bit loose, but I really can't be bothered taking all these pulleys off, eh? Oh, shit. I mean, if it's limit bash for this long, she'll be right. I'll give her 20,000 more Ks and then I'll replace it. But this is the that's that fuel thing I was talking about. That's where the fuel line goes onto there. And it's got like that regulator, and then that goes up. I'm pretty sure that's the drain, must be, yeah. And then feed comes up here to the rail, and there's another regulator there. I'm not sure if that's a regulator or what, but yeah.
Everyone doesn't want.
Oh shit!
Look, it's the Y220, the Gen 2.
These are the good ones.
These are the weakest ones you can buy.
Yours is a W58.
Nah, mine's a fucking Gen 1 R154.
No.
The most strongest gear set. That's the one. Nah, straight up. That's the one everyone uses for the 1.5 JZs. Yours is the fucking Y220. Look.
No, no, no.
Look.
That thing's seen more fucking clutch dumps than that thing's seen in.
This thing's seen more run bearings than mine. That's for sure.
It's still kicking on, and we're still keeping on, keep on keeping on.
Boy, oh.
This thing's mint.
Fuck, I don't know about this box, eh? I think this one's actually a W58. I don't think this is an R154, eh?
That's funny.
I think your R154 is still sitting in Japan.
I got oil leaks and all sorts, but this thing keeps on hauling.
Fuck, I got TRD turbo, TRD strut brake. Oh fuck, yours doesn't even have a support.
You got TRD wacko.
I got TRD hot and everything, and look, you're spilling fuel everywhere again.
I don't give a fuck. I'm over that shit. Oh, it's all over the deck. Fuck.
So, I'm seriously thinking, eh? Been thinking about the plans for the Mark II and what's happening. I think I'm gonna go away from the JZ engine because it's just not that great. You know, like there's not a lot of top end mana, and for that reason, and that reason alone, I'm actually thinking of going back to the RB, an RB20.
RB20s, they're actually quite revvy, eh?
They are very, very revvy.
Quite revvy.
And I think that an RB20 would look fucking nice, would fit perfectly.
It'd actually be
Like,
fucking quite a sporty little thing, eh?
it actually would. I just don't know about these JZs. They have a lot of problems, you know. They have a lot of problems. Like, they run bearings and they have head drain issues and they snap rocker arms and
Fucking good talk.
JZ for life. JZ is love. JZ is life. Now, anyway, let's have a look at all the optional extras we've got underneath this.
Your Mark II.
I don't know if you guys knew or not, but Mark IIs are like better than the Tora Vs. That's why they're called a Mark II, because they fucked up the first ones, being the Cresta and Chaser. And that was their second developed vehicle, the Mark II. And it's just an absolute weapon of a vehicle. Oh, twin plate clutch in there. It's actually not that bad, like it probably would do another round. No, looks like a standard, burnt out standard. That thing's seen some things. I also found out why my steering's so hard. So I've got a Chinese steering rack. It's a Toyota, not a Toyota. So that's that problem solved. I'll just have to buy another rack. And
From the Cresta.
what's the Cresta got?
Also, realise that it's not a 1J. It's a knockoff Yamaha.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck.
So I got dealt to it.
Yeah, I was fucking. We're quite gutted when we saw that. That this is actually a Yamaha motor.
So after all that, I thought I had a 1JZ, genuine 1JZ, but it's actually a motorbike engine. That's unbelievable.
Oh, the camera's gone out of focus. It does not want to see the Yamaha engine.
Alright, I think I've finally got this thing all ready to go. Got the power steering pump off that. Got the fuel lines in here off that one. Absolute pain in the ass to get them off that. They were so tight. Was not having a fun time. What else did I do? Clutch slave, that's all ready to go. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm ready to put it in. It's quite late now, so I'm gonna go have dinner and I'll decide if I want to come back and do it tonight or wait till tomorrow.